press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
When we think of dolphins, it's usually the cute animal flipping around in the ocean or performing tricks in water amusement parks. But there are actually 4 species of dolphins that are not found in the seas, but in rivers. One of them is found right here in the Indian subcontinent, the elusive and critically endangered Gangetic dolphin.
The Gangetic river dolphin is a very ancient species in the evolutionary history of dolphins all over the world. I think, and it's also the most primitive dolphin that is still alive.
That's Nachiket Kelkar, an ecologist and conservationist who has been studying the Gangetic dolphin since 2006. The animal lives along this range within the Ganga and Brahmaputra river network, and its cousin species all along this one in the Indus. River dolphins are very different from their oceanic cousins. For starters, they are greyish-brown, have longer snouts, less streamlined bodies, and larger flippers. They are also practically blind.
डॉल्फिन उसमें अंधी हो गई है प्रदूषण के कारण और लगभग 125 साल की ये कहानी है कि डॉल्फिन अंधी हो गई उसके अंदर क्योंकि प्रदूषण के कारण वो देख नहीं सकी.
No, that's not true. The Gangetic dolphin, like all river dolphins, evolved around 20 million years ago. Rivers are naturally filled with more sediment and hence murkier than oceans. So the dolphin started relying less on its vision and more on sound. It survives entirely by echolocation, the same method used by bats to navigate in the dark. But the question still remains. For a dolphin that was said to be found in large schools once upon a time, how did things get so bad?
There is no proof that once this species actually was found in such large schools. But it might be just apparent because of the higher densities that once existed, perhaps. Because this is not exactly known to be a very socializing species of dolphin. It's a more solitary dolphin with maybe a few individuals might be getting together around a good feeding area, but not with any social bond like we see for marine dolphins. However, the main reason for the reduction of dolphin densities has been the construction of dams and barrages across its range. And the second reason, of course, has been hunting and poaching of dolphins for oil. Bycatch of dolphins in gill nets, accidentally bycatch happening and killing dolphins is still very, very, very common.
In 1991, the government of India decided to do something about the animal's low numbers and set up the Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary in Bihar along a certain stretch of the river. The World Wildlife Fund estimates that there are around 1,200 to 1,800 Gangetic dolphins, but no one still knows for sure how many are exactly out there.
There is still no singular reliable estimate of dolphin populations except for a few stretches which have been monitored well. Because given that this is a species that is obviously a diving animal, so it only appears very intermittently on the surface in which it has to be detected.
It's not enough that the Gangetic dolphin has to deal with river pollution, blockades, and water overuse. The ambitious National Waterways project could very well hit the final nail in its coffin. Remember the other species of river dolphins we talked about earlier? This one, the baiji, which belongs to China's Yangtze River, is considered extinct right now. That's because the Yangtze became a massive waterways project for Chairman Mao after he came to power.
There are actually records that show that in the 60s and 70s that so much background noise in the river that all of the dolphins' clicks of the baiji or the Chinese river dolphin, those clicks were completely masked by that noise, and many of those dolphins died because of propeller hits from the ships. It is estimated that nearly 50% of the Yangtze River dolphin population perished because of the Yangtze Waterways Development Project. After that, water quality and the overall productivity of the Yangtze River ecosystem became so bad that fishermen also took to highly destructive techniques of fishing. Those fishing techniques claimed whatever was left of the baiji. It's clear that we haven't learned any lessons from it yet.
In 2010, in an attempt to increase awareness, the Indian government declared the Gangetic dolphin as the national aquatic animal of India. But what has that really changed?
Yeah, it's one of those labels and nothing more. So, for instance, a nice example of that is that very few newspaper reports actually put the correct picture of the animal. That's the level of awareness about our so-called national aquatic animal still.
Kelkar finds it quite surprising that we know so little about a creature that has been around for the longest time. He admits its future looks bleak. So why bother saving it?
There is no other dolphin which is similar to this in any respect. In fact, there are old studies which show that this dolphin actually shares many characters with its terrestrial ancestors still, so which no other marine dolphin has retained. It's actually a very resilient and hardy animal, and it's quite remarkable that over its 20-22 million year evolution in which it has, so this species has not changed, and still it has some amazing mechanisms to cope with heavy fishing pressure, reduction in water availability. I don't really believe that these soft measures like talking to some fishermen or making some campaign or whatever they do is actually going to make any difference. We are currently, our river basins, both the Ganga and Brahmaputra and including the tributaries therein, are dealing with such a massive level of pressure, and it's only going to increase. I definitely think that conservation has to really scale itself up if it wants to do anything to save these animals.